Sometimes the devil's in the coaching detail to score great tries. Look at the width on open side Rory Hughes, way away from his centres and outside half and blind side wing. They're going to be in motion close to the scrum to try and halt the Blues' line speed. Blue scrum half Lloyd Williams has an important defensive role and should really take the first ball carrier from this scrum. As they get in motion, it's Stafford McDowell, the centre, that gets the ball first. Peter Horn running a lovely lateral L-shaped run in behind, making it difficult for Jared Evans and Ray Lilo. Kyle Steyn, the blindside wing too, skulking in behind. And at this point, Lilo and Evans have a three-dimensional view of four Warriors attackers. Evans jams in for McDowell, causing problems for the other Blues defenders. It should really be Lloyd Williams that takes this man, and now Lilo and Millard outside have to adjust. As Grigg comes through, Lloyd Williams is redundant and Lilo has to jam in for the centre. He has to hold, and it's too much to do to get Peter Horn, who then cuts into the impending gap. Harry Millard has had his eyes on blindside wing Kyle Steyn. He can't react quick enough, and Owen Lane is too wide, holding for open side wing Rory Hughes. Blues fullback Matthew Morgan has had to push really wide too to cover all of the space. Just look at the run of scrum half Ali Price from Glasgow, anticipating the line break and getting in front of the attack. Peter Horn goes through. Nick Grigg has got through. Ray Lilo has been unable to block the centre. Matthew Morgan, who had pushed right across field, has it all to do to get back to Horn. And Alex Summerhill, the blindside wing, who would have been the last line of the defence, has had to come in field to take Peter Horn. With Grigg and Ali Price as options on the inside, the backs have too much pace for the Cardiff Blues back row. Horn gives a great ball, and it's a classic finish and a wonderful Glasgow Warriors try. At this Blues line-out, there is no number 8 Nick Williams. He comes later in the piece. It's a Blues set play, a two-phase play, as they bring winger Alex Summerhill in to bring in Ray Lilo to get the gain line, freeing up Jared Evans. They want to go quickly again to Evans and win the race, beating the Glasgow forwards around the corner. But prop Dimitri Arhip scans up and sees an opportunity. The long ruck and the quick ball give him the chance to pick the ball and go through a gap created by the hard fold. Now Ferguson and Turner have to come back for the Moldovan prop. It's now quick ball for the Cardiff Blues, and it's even more difficult for the other Warriors forwards to get round the corner. The speed of ball means that Glasgow can't compete at this tackle. And look at the defenders are condensed at the ruck. Now the Blues want to go quickly again, and it's Harry Millard as first receiver. 5 Glasgow defenders, tightly compact. And here comes Nick Williams, the threat. A beautifully timed run. Millard now has options, and it's very difficult for Glasgow to defend. This formation means that Grigg and Rory Hughes have to jam in. They want to push out. Millard has the option to go to Nick Williams, go himself, or out the back to the dangerous Jared Evans. Matthew Morgan has held his depth and timed his run off Evans. And with Grigg stranded, slipping to the floor, Rory Hughes has to spot blitz and jam in on Jared Evans. He checks his feet, slows his pace, and brings in the speedy Morgan, who's timed his run perfectly. This has now created a 2v1. Morgan gives the ball to Owen Lane as the Glasgow fullback Rory Jackson has to commit as the last man. And still with a lot to do, a man of Owen Lane's pace is going to get in for a classic Cardiff Blues try.